Hey, 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 welcome in everybody. We are back and live. We are back. I can say we going live. She already acted up. I don't even know what to do. But we are live. This is your girl, Rue. On Be True with Rue. This is season 3, episode 2. We back. We ready. Today, I have this lady. I may know her pretty well. How old am I? 37? About 37 years of my life, give or take. But this is my amazing cousin, big cousin, Fiona Brown. Or y'all might know her as Fee.
It's so petty.
Government name. I'm saying. So, yeah, I got, we in professional mode. So,
Really?
But y'all may know her as Fee, Complex Fee.
The one and only.
The one and only.
The blonde one.
The blonde, exactly. The blonde Baldy, as my son calls her, Baldy. She's been cousin Baldy pretty much his whole life.
Has it?
I feel like it. Yeah, he's been 16. You've been bald for
10, about 13, 14.
Yes.
No, about 11
like
years now.
14 years.
Might be. It might
Yes.
be. It might be.
It was around I got cancer. That was like 2013, 14.
That was the second time it came back. You're right. Second
yes,
time
it's
it
been
came
a
back.
while.
That was
You've been a
by
bald head.
14, 13. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Over a decade, for sure. All right, so I'm going to introduce you, then you can go ahead and tell people about yourself. So you are a onboarding specialist,
This is
a
so funny.
bartender, always mixing the drinks at family events and stuff. I love it.
I make hell of a seafood salad too, though.
You do make hell of a seafood salad. Before we were
But we're not selling it.
I was like, you make the seafood salad for my son's graduation party. I'm just saying. She find these big ass shrimp. I don't even know where those shrimp come from, but she gonna find them. Don't tell them secrets.
I'm not.
Okay, good. I'm about to say don't
I
tell
don't
them.
even like telling y'all secrets.
You don't. We gotta beat it out of you. All right. And then she's also just recently an event experience coordinator for Black Mothers Combos.
Yes.
I want to jump into that, actually. Let's start with that, if you don't mind. Whatever you can share.
Let me see. It's like, no. Basically, so I found the group. Her name is Brittany. She was already online.
Shout out, Brittany.
She was already online. She had a huge presence. And so I found her on social media. Then I found out she was having an actual event. So then I went to it at Stem and Vine, and it so happened that she knows your sister and your sister-in-law. So she's in more empowered. Yes. Okay. So she's in the community. So event was great. So I didn't know about New Momish, but I was like, when I came across Black Mother Combos, it was just very real. It was like the thoughts that I be thinking, and I'm like, I'm ashamed to say out loud sometimes, like, because I don't want to be a bad mom, but like, it was like, oh wow. So when I went to the event, I had a really, really good time. It wasn't like cliquish. We are like, she created an environment where it's very safe to talk about how you feeling, good, bad, and different. It was a variety of age groups, so you have, of course, our age 35 and over. But then it was mothers in there that has grown children that I felt like, dang, I can learn something from them. And then you have the younger ones that had, young, but they just, trying to figure out their way. So actually, like, after going to the event, and I realized, like, it's not just like your regular mom thing. It was like they're basically feeding moms like confidence, self-esteem. Like, it's okay, like, showing up for yourself, how to show up for your children, how to teach they teaching self-love. Like, we want you to remember that you're still a woman, even though you're a mother. So that's the part that got me, that like really spoke to me, and I was like, okay. She doing this by herself. Like, oh, well, she need a team. Let me help her. And so it was January, and I was like, well, then February.
This year, right?
Yeah.
And it was recent. Okay.
Yeah, so February came, and I was like, oh, for Valentine's Day, let's like do red pajamas. I just started spitting the ideas I had. So she was like, all right, well, that's what we doing. Like, she just kind of threw me in there, right? So shout out to Brittany, Chrissy, Asia. All the Black Mother Combo, like team,
I love it.
Coach G.
Okay.
Like, and that's her friend. So like, it was just one of those things, and so I came up with like different ideas, and then I kind of like ran the event. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this part, and then we all sat on the phone. We all got like, we programmed in agendas. And it just was like really, really cool. And then from there, it's just been on and up. Like we have an event called Mothers at Ease. It's like more about, what's a luxury event. So the tickets are like from $150 to $175, but they also include.
It's like a gala kind of event.
No,
like
it's actually with so even Kill Sing Britney on. I think it was a News 545, it's one of them news stations, because I was asleep. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm late. Right. Support my girl. But Mothers at Ease, like, so basically, even Kill Sing, like what we do, and they want to partner with us. So, you know, the ticket price includes either massage or like lip brushing or hand massage. Then we also have Black Girl Vitamins. They partner with us and sponsored us, so they got like gift bags and things like that. And it was just a way for us to kind of like relax, like let's center ourselves and stuff like that. So that's what has coming up for Mother's Day. Then at that we got going to June. But in so many words, like it's just, you know, when you get 40, 39, you're like, I don't want no new friends, right? You don't want no new friends, but then when you become a mother, you're like, okay, especially when all your friends got kids and their kids are older, and you got this young ass baby like I did.
Definitely.
And it's like, well, how do I continue to have a life if everybody else has already moved on? So that was my thing. On top of my grief happening. So it's like I formulated these friendships and bonds, and then, you know, me and Lynette go, and it kind of helps both of us. But what was crazy is that my own girl Chrissy was there, and she's already been a part, and she's already been doing stuff. And I didn't even, like, you just be surprised how you don't see people for years, and then you show up in this one space, and it's like, it just reconnects y'all.
That's what's up.
So, like, I'm very passionate
You're pushing
about
out a lot of different events. I love that.
We are. I actually invite you. Not. Like, I think, and like, even for the Valentine's Day one, we made, everybody had to buy like a gift that was $10 and under. And
that's cheap.
It was cheap. You know, it's very cheap for me.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm overboard. But the lady showed up, and like, everybody left with a gift.
Okay.
And what I really like about it is at the end of our events, we had the mother catwalk.
Aww.
A little fish show. So last Monday was moo-moos and
yeah, I saw the moo-moo picture.
I know, right? You thought I stole it from your aunt. You thought I got my moo-moo from your aunt, girl. No, I did not. I got that moo-moo. I bought that one, $7.99.
I was like, that little bald head one looked familiar. Then I zoomed in like, oh, that's my cousin.
It's me. Yeah. So yeah, like that's basically what Black Mother Convos. Of course, I'm in HR.
Okay.
Right fit.
Right.
Bartender. Right. Bartender, Bible server. You can catch me with me in DC. Okay. I'm just me. I'm just a dope.
That's what's
dope.
Up. You are. I'll keep it. I claim it.
I mean, the baby shower was lit. People keep asking me to have another baby so I can have a baby shower party.
You couldn't even get in. That motherfucker was standing room only. And I was only like hour late, maybe.
Don't say that.
When I tell you cars was parked down the block, I couldn't even get to her to hug her. Like, I was like, yo, it is so.
I'm looking at the producer. Like, she
had to be easily about 600 people there.
Girl, my best friend.
How many cars had to take the gifts home, yo? It was like
we had a train.
Cars taking the gifts home. Like, it was ridiculous.
Park is blessed.
He was definitely blessed.
He still is. Like, we still picking up Easter basket. I'm like, yo, I gotta chill with this. Like, I like he the golden child.
Well, we waited like 50 years for you to have him. So, I mean, of course he gonna be loved. We waited a long ass time for his ass.
I mean, I was out with y'all Saturday before we was having mimosas.
Right.
Here come Monday.
We had a long time waiting for him, so we gotta spoil him and love him.
He was a little tipsy too. He was like, we was at brunch on Saturday. Think about it, like we were on brunch on Saturday for Aunt Donna. True. We all left there, went to Airframe.
It was just partying.
And then that Monday, I sent the text out, and I didn't even send a text. I sent a picture of us on the ground.
It was a picture, and we was like, "Is this April Fool's?"
Like Uncle Bunny had to been the funniest though out of everybody. Uncle Bunny was like, "Uh-oh." He thought it was his granddaughter, and he called my grandma. I was sitting on the couch still crying. He was like, "Is this for real?" Yeah, it's for real.
It's for real.
The crazy part is Uncle Bunny. He started because him and Aunt Jackie started his piggy bank.
Aww,
sent him $5 before I even had him.
Right.
I was like, why?
That's what's up.
Put this in his bank. But baby shower was crazy.
Insane.
To this day,
insane.
Kevin say, I don't know if what type of event you done had the pastors to the drug dealers at your event to the strippers.
Everybody.
I was like, don't say that.
First of all, that's because you know all of Baltimore. So, like I said, I need you to get my ratings up. Everybody needs to be watching this because she knows every fucking body.
I had my friends from South Carolina come. My friends from Annapolis come.
Crazy. We was all standing. We was standing outside eating. You know, it was okay though.
Everybody
was nothing but love.
We played good games.
We did. I don't know, because I was outside. I was in the outside section.
She was not outside. She listen,
I
y'all.
was in
She
the
stayed.
outside section.
Don't let her fool you. She stayed outside because she wanted to be outside.
First of all, it was no
And it was
fucking
open
seat.
bar, so I don't understand. Like,
No seat.
though,
Oh, I went in to get my food. Trust me.
Your food
And
and drink.
I still got my little, it was a little cup, wasn't it? Sour Patch cup. I still got my
oh yeah, I forgot y'all had
my shot
those.
glass.
Go ahead, I
Only
forgot
you
the
give out
shot
shot glasses at the baby shower. I said, this is perfect for her. She's a fucking bartender. Like, come on. Whatever baby shower gonna be
My,
with a shot glass.
one of the bartender companies I work for, Cutie behind the bar, Kyra, she owns it. She said,
Okay.
"Oh, we should have been in here selling bottles for you because at this point you could have had a whole
Thanks.
party."
It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
good time. Good time.
It was. So let's jump into, you had a milestone birthday. You tell me your age?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
40,
Okay,
baby.
cool.
I'm blessed to
I'm
be
about to
here.
say. So yeah, let's talk about your how does it feel crossing over to that 40?
Let's see.
Man.
It's difficult.
Okay.
Why it's difficult? Because I never thought I would be 40 without my mother and grandmother.
No.
And because we were planning the 40th birthday party, because I was like, I'm so in love with the Studio 54 era. I feel like I'm born in I'm born in the wrong era. Like,
Yeah. You and my sister, I feel like she belongs in like the 50s.
yeah, she's a whole hippie.
Yeah, she
Yeah, let her go to the garden. Come on, go to the farm.
Yeah.
We figure that out later.
Pretty much.
I feel like I supposed to be in the disco era with my like
What's
clothes.
that, 60s, 70s?
Baby, Studio. Yes, I'm supposed to be like club, Studio 54, disco. Like I'm outside.
Right.
I should have been. I was just gonna be outside with my mink. Like that's just the era I thought I was gonna be in.
True.
And so I had like this whole thing planned, and like my dad and grandmother was like, all right, we'll give you the 40th. And then like here we are at 38, and it was like, oh wait a minute,
Right.
shit got real.
And then they asses, I'm gonna call them they asses.
They roll out.
They
like,
roll out.
4 months apart. Like,
4 months. Who does that?
what the fuck do this?
Who does that?
Like,
I was like, y'all
my
just
life.
gonna leave.
My life. I just had a baby.
And she just had a baby. He was only about one.
He just turned
got
one. Remember,
to
she was like, I'm gonna make. We both from South.
They did say they made it to his first birthday. What was that? Chuck E. Cheese. They made it.
No,
to
we
his
went to
first
Chick-fil-A. Remember?
Chick-fil-A, yes.
I was not playing for Chuck E. Cheese. You can kiss my ass. Chuck E. Cheese is skinny. He on crack.
But yes,
He the same
they
person.
both made it to his first birthday party, and they really rolled out like real quick, a couple months apart. I was like, oh y'all wildin'. Just a little bit.
What the fuck I supposed to do with this? Like, I got questions.
What I supposed to do?
I was like, what I do with this? Like, but outside of that, it's a blessing to see 40. I think for me, because I had struggling with depression and anxiety is a bitch, and then you be like,
right.
Because I gotta tell y'all, if I ain't had Parker, y'all would have buried me a couple months afterwards. And I'm dead serious. I would have took myself out and, all right, y'all I'll see y'all later. I wouldn't have really like.
I knew what to do.
I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
But I still had the rule.
Mm-hmm.
When I pass, roll me in 1 second later when y'all coming in. That's all I ask. I want to go out like I always go out.
Late.
Late. So
I'm
like,
surprised you was on time today. I was like, yeah, she's on time.
Girl,
Come through.
right.
That's why I gave you a 30-minute little grace period.
oh, you knew your cousin, huh?
Pretty
you
much.
knew me.
Pretty
But
much.
being 40 is a blessing.
That's good.
It definitely opening my eyes to certain things. I've realized like, dang, I'm getting older. I don't even drink no more like that, like at all. Like I might take like wine,
Right.
but the hangovers is different, baby.
Oh yeah.
Different.
You
The
might have a hangover
reaction
for days.
is different. I think I'm just living. I feel like 40. I was always like authentically me, right? Like I do what I want. Y'all say I'm the wild child, whatever. I think now that I understand reasoning behind it. If that makes sense. Like, and now I move with more intention.
Okay.
Being 40. I have lost so much that I am not afraid to separate myself what I feel is toxic for me versus keep being in it so I can like gain some type of approval or to prove that I'm just this good person and loyal and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm not doing none of this shit. Like
You're fucking I love that.
yeah, I'm kind of in that.
It took me a while to get there.
40 gets you your fucking
You
but,
are.
But 40
Late 30s,
is
40s, you be like, okay.
40 is definitely messing with me though in my mind, right? Because the beauty era is starting to kick in. Like, oh shit, bitch, like you 40. Wait a minute, I don't want to be aging like fine wine. And I'm over here like, oh my god, like in my mind, that's the only thing that's like happening. Like, all right, let me make sure I get my anti-age, make sure I wear my sunscreen. Let me make sure I do this. Let me do this. Like, I'm becoming more health conscious because of everything that happened. So,
right.
But I feel like 40 is it's a good year. I feel like because I wasn't supposed to be here at 40, and so now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here. I just 40. I guess I'm just trying to accomplish the goals that I did not accomplish because I was distracted.
Okay.
But 40,
Okay.
like I said, it's up and down.
40 is lit for you right now. Right.
It's up and down
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn. Like, I look at my son, was like, damn, yo, you gonna be going to prom? I'm be like your grandmother. Like, I gotta stay young. Like, wait a minute.
Your grandmother here. She's like, that's my
dad's
mom.
son. Like, yeah, 40 is just one of them
you
things.
Be about 60 when he graduates.
I'll say 40 is the year of clarity for me.
Okay.
More clarity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. And I feel like once you become a mom, you have a different mindset too. It's like you're not living for yourself; you're living for someone else. Like you know, you mentioned earlier, it's like, oh, God knew what to give you. I told you when your mom passed and when Grandma died. I was like, God knew who and what to send you during this time. Because you probably would have lost it. He's been in the little psych wards, I don't know, something.
No, I would have took myself off. I'm telling you, I would have took myself off. I'm gonna tell you how I would have did it though.
Oh my God, please don't.
I would have drunk myself and took some pills. I would have went out like Phyllis Hyman.
Future does not condone this.
We're not condoning it, but it's the reality of. It's the reality of it that you will think the most confident person wouldn't kill themselves, and that's mostly if you look at people who commit suicide. Some people are rich, some women are very beautiful. You feel like they have life going on, but you don't even know what's going on the inside. Like her and mine might be really heavy. Like I was like, shit, I go outside, like bye, go in my sleep, bye. That's how I looked at it. But that's the heaviness of not even just the grief. Like you got there, I'm still in postpartum.
Right.
So people don't even realize.
And you're the only child too.
I'm the only child. Like I'm like, what? Like yes, I have my godbrothers.
When your mom's side, you're the only child.
I have been blessed with my godbrothers. Like my brother's there, but my godbrothers, because they have experienced losing their mother and fathers early, like they have been there. And I say tremendously, like my godbrother Forrest, if I don't talk, he'll call me. If I don't talk to him in a week, he's calling me. He FaceTime me today, like, what's up, shorty? What's up? What's wrong with you? Like my brother, he's gotten better. Chucky has definitely gotten better with checking in after some arguments, here and there.
Right.
But he's gotten better. I will say that my cousin stepped in a lot. Like the cousins, y'all kind of like kept doing. Because other than that, no. But my village, my friends was there.
That's good. And that's good to have, for sure. That's going to be our next question. You kind of jumped into it. Just how have you learned to cope with different grief? You also lost your dad early. You were, what, 8?
Yeah.
When he passed? Yeah.
How I learned?
Yeah.
I think I'm just starting to learn.
Huh. Okay.
Because even, like, losing him, like, if you think about, like, I had no problem with wilding out. I had no problem with cussing nobody out. I had no problem with fighting. Like, that was anger from, like, more so like, bitch, I lost my, especially when they come in, like, bitch, I lost my father, the first man I fell in love with. Like, but I also had my godfathers. Like, I had my godfather on my mother's side. Okay. And I had my, Uncle Tony. So it's like, these are people that never missed a beat. Like, I can't be, when I go around them, I'm like a little girl again because of that missing my dad. Like me and our cousin Felina had to have a whole conversation during COVID because of how hurt I was during that time and what happened. She didn't even realize she caused it, but as a child that's losing your parents, but not only just losing, you losing to HIV. Like, that's a time where nobody wanted to talk to you. Like, I've got uninvited from sleepovers. Like, so me and Chucky was in a different era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was different back then. That was the 90s. So yeah, it wasn't.
Like, my mother got tested. I had to get tested. Like, just to make sure, because that time people were ignorant to it. Like, yo, you can't get it by touching somebody. You can't get it by touching somebody. You can't get it by like kissing somebody. You can't get nobody. You cannot get it. So don't judge people and don't be like, oh, he got the butt. Like, cause that shit really. I'm looking in the camera. That shit is real. So for me, that turned me into like, oh, y'all ain't about to bully me. Like, we ain't about to do this. So everything, even when somebody probably was trying to tell me something good for myself, I couldn't hear it because I felt like it was an attack. So as I got older, I think once Chucky had Amani, that's when they kind of like, the grief like kind of started going through. Maybe even dating. Like, shit, like my ex took me through that. But the same thing that he did to me, my father did to my mother. So I tell men especially, when they say the sins of the father fall on the child, they're not lying about that.
I firmly believe that.
Like for real, and I was like, this nigga here. But I know if my father was alive, he would have been in his ass. But, Dad, can you really be in his ass when you kind of did the same shit? Like, how we gonna do that, right? So losing him and learning how to cope with that was kind of difficult at a young age because you got puberty, you got dating, you got all this stuff.
Right,
and
right,
like I said, I tell people it was hard, but what I will say is that I had a stepfather who was there for a good amount of time. And my godfather's like,
that's good.
I don't call Uncle Tony, I call him Dad because I cannot even think about a time when he wasn't in my life. Like, even when I was wilding out, even the discipline was so gentle. And I was like, I can't even fuss with this man.
Right.
Like, I can't even say nothing back. And, like, even when I wanted to be hard-headed, he was like, okay. He was very calm. We both were crisis. 2 days apart, like 3 days apart.
Mm-hmm.
He like, all right. And it's like he let me go ahead and make my own mistakes. And then I come back, my head down, like, yeah, Dad, you kind of told me. But you know, I learned some of that lesson. Sanji stepped in a lot.
Okay.
Sanji and Kareem stepped in
the family. Okay.
Sanji and Kareem stepped in a lot. So, and like even just far as the male side, because you know I would be on D in my house all the time. But I think I never really thought about the loss because I had so many men come in that I couldn't even really, I couldn't really identify the loss. I think I started grieving. I mean, we all cried at Chucky's baby shower. You know that. We was like, damn, like, I wish he was here. Right. But I didn't start grieving my father until I was pregnant. And the day I went to grandma's house, June 23rd, when y'all got that text message, that's when I started grieving him. So that's why I named
that's his middle name. Yeah.
But that's when I really started grieving him because it was like, I'm having a baby and I'm having a boy and my father not here. Like,
not here.
What the hell is wrong with you? Right, like, what's up with you? Like, this is not how this supposed to go. So that was that, dealing with that loss, like I said, it was chaotic because you got people uninviting me, even out of school. Like, it was a little rough for me and my mother and grandma and stuff. So
I never knew that.
Yeah, like, so I fight anybody. Like, what?
That sucks.
You not gonna beat me? What? But then as I gotten older, being in a neighborhood and all your friends are dying early. Like, I think the first major loss that I took with my friends was Kenny and Arnold. Okay. Everybody, you know, they was tipsy leaving and died on, I think it was Arnold's birthday. But Kenny, these are my friends since elementary school. Okay. So they died in the back roads. Right there.
Like an car accident? Okay.
So that was very hard. And then after that, Wink got killed, which is our friend, but the whole time I didn't even know that was like my Uncle Jody and that's like my dad and Uncle Spike and all their friend. I was his son, so it was like that's my cousin. He from the junction, like I'm from North Carolina. Like we all went from Edgewood to Auburn together. So like that was like the starting of the losses, and then other friends around the neighborhood. I think that's kind of like was like damn, loss is a part of it, right? Like damn, I'm sad, but like it hit me. But then like as you go through life, you're like, oh man, like I think another major loss that got me was that a friend of ours killed himself and his girlfriend. That shit was on the news, and like, I mean, we went to the funeral and God rest his soul, our friend Robbie smacked him in the casket because it was like something dumb that you did. Like he gave
us. They buried them together?
No, they gave so this is the thing.
Oh, he was your friend too. Okay, got you.
So this is like the friends was like he gave us flowers for Valentine's Day. Okay. Next couple hours, this what you do? Sheesh. We on news and everything. So like, of course we was mad. Like, why'd you do that? Like, so I don't forget. Like, we were so hurt, but we were also mad because you're trying to figure out what was going on with my friend that he did this, right? Like, and I'll never forget. We went to the funeral, like, come on, boy, Robbie. Like him in the cast because he was so mad. Like I get it.
Reaction. I ain't never. That's some Tyler Perry movie shit.
No, we ain't nobody see it, but we was like, I was cussing them. Like it was like, why would you do that, right? So that was like the major. It was a major thing too because I never had a friend commit suicide. Like, I mean, and then you gotta think like when you grew up in the hood, some of your friends are gonna die by the gun. So you kind of like, all right. So journey on through life is like, all right. I'm kind of used to I'm used to loss. Like, okay. Until it became my mother. That's when that was a different kind of loss. I think for me because our story was so powerful. Like you in 2009, they tell you got a year because you got HIV/AIDS, and I'm not ashamed to say my mother had it. Like coming from what happened.
Right.
So 2009, you remember Rita was like 90 pounds. And I'm like, oh, she got it. Oh, we gonna give her a 50th birthday party. I surprised her. We was putting out medicine in her stomach, G-tube, everything. And for my mother to have bounced back from, they saying a year to what she lived to.
Another, what, 14 years?
Yeah, like, I'm like, she the GOAT. Like, this ain't gonna work. I mean, and then grandma, like my grandmother, like that's 3 times. Like, cancer came back. Like, she beat everything. So for me, I look at these women as superheroes. Like, shit.
Like, ain't nothing take them out yet.
Come from good stock. Like, you know. And even, you know, I speak of those two, but losing my grandmother Jessie was very hard for me because I've always been with her. Like, we lived in the house. She was my caretaker. My mother worked. I was there with her. So, you know, for me, and having to be in charge of all of that. I became a caretaker at 23 in college.
When did Jessie pass?
That was 16. So, I mean, she told me she was going out of here. I thought she was playing. She wasn't playing on Mother's Day. Damn. Like, my grandmother literally, I'll show you the picture. She literally said, we was at dinner. We used to go to, like, we used to do Mother's Day all together. Like, me, Grandma Rocky, her. Like, we would do something all together because, you know, the sisters would do something for Mother's Day, too. So, we do something on Mother's Day all together. Either after we go to dinner, we come up her house, we do something.
Right.
Like I said, my grandmothers were close. That's why even on my graduation, people on my graduation camp, you see my grandmothers. That was a real conversation they were having that I documented. So, my grandma was like, I said, Grandma, you be 90 next year. What you want to do? She was like, well, I'm out of here. I said, where you going? Like, I said, where you going? She like, well, I'm going to a place you can't go. I said, oh, you a lie. I'm going wherever you go. Like, what you mean? I've been with you all this time, girl. My first trip was with you, right? So, talking, and I had, I think it was Moscato with Grandma Ye in it.
Okay.
So, she took a sip. I said, okay, I know she tripping. She fucking lying in my mind.
Right.
I'm like, Ma, don't say that. My cousin Sharika, who's, you know, her, God bless her daughter's child, her granddaughter.
Okay.
But been in the house with us, whatever. So there's all generation of women living in my house. 3002 Pressbury Street was the party. Pressbury Long was the street. Like, that was our family living there. So when she was like, honey, I'm out of here if that man get in office, so I'm with Trump. And I said, because this was the year that Trump was elected.
You told me that before, okay.
And so I was like, I'm going with you. And she was like, I'm going to a place you can't go. I raised y'all right. I raised y'all in God. Y'all will be okay. So Mama said, Mama, stop playing with me, blah, blah, blah. She drunk enough. She was like, give me what you got. So I'm like, now she ordering wine and shit. Like, what's happening, right?
Right.
2 days later, she was gone. She had an aneurysm. And we went to the hospital, and it was like, yeah, it's nothing we can do. The whole time my grandmother had an aneurysm and didn't even know. She knew, but she didn't tell us.
Right.
And she said it. So you think about planning a funeral at that age and just keep on being a caretaker. I think that made me fall tough.
Okay.
But I think, like I said, the biggest hit was my mother and grandma. And I really wouldn't even been very upset about my grandmother. It was just the timing. Yeah. Because she fought a good fight.
She did. Right? Oh, yeah, she did.
She fought a good fight.
I remember when your mom passed, she was like, I just want my grandmother for another year.
Just
like,
give me a year.
That's
all I need is a year.
Grandma said, first of all, we talking about because of Trump. I think that's why Grandma rolled out. Trump got reelected.
That was some bullshit. I'm glad you said that.
And Grandma
I'm
rolled
put that
out.
I'm put like, yo, both my grandmother rolled out because of Trump.
They both rolled out because of Trump. He definitely rolled out because of Trump.
I never even put that together.
Yeah.
And
she said, they ain't gonna be my president no more. Put me in the ground.
Right. Like, I think about that shit now. Like, that's some bullshit though. Like,
I don't fuck with Trump. I'm just saying.
How do I cope with it? Good.
Yeah.
Cause it's days I'm angry. It's days I'm sad. It's days I don't feel like people don't realize I'm moving, but I ain't even here some days. Like I am grief.
That's deep.
I'm not
here.
Real
statement.
Like I even tell my relationship, like, yo, I ain't even. I'm not here. Like, it's hard to get up every day.
Right. To
be a mother. To go through life with, of course, we're adults. We gotta pay bills. So you can't not work. Like, right? You can't just lay around like a bump. I'm not a bump. So I can't just lay around. I think even not being able to accomplish the goals that I had set because grief set me back. The biggest thing is mothering without a mother. It's the hardest thing for me. Because I don't know what I'm doing potty training. This shit is not working out for me. Like, he is, this the boy testing my gangster. He testing everything. He's so lovable. But mothering without a mother is very hard. Some days I want to be able to call my mother and grandmother like, hey, yo, this is what's happening. And for me, I was at my grandmother's house at least once a week because it was mandatory at that time. So after my mom died, you know, I'm there. If I needed help with Parker, she had Ayana in the house to help. Like, I had that big support. And right now, not having that support is a little different. Like, I have the support, which is, you know, my village. I appreciate it. But, like, you don't let everybody watch your child. You don't just drop your child off everywhere and anywhere. That's mothering without a mother is that's the hardest part.
That's not even like a book or a podcast or something. I like that.
I could. We should start that shit.
There we go.
No, I told you. I told you that's right. Watch that Muslim show. We can have like a whole review. Like I had like dreams.
Mothering without. Let me look that up. Make sure it's not already a podcast.
It's not. I already looked it up.
Okay.
Just cause. Just cause.
Yeah, you a podcast, a book, or something. That's a heavy title.
Yeah, trying to mother without a mother is very hard. Like you know, when you're looking for your mother and you want your motherly advice.
I couldn't imagine.
It's hard.
Because my son doesn't have an active dad at all. So like my mom really has stepped up to that dad role for the most part. So yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Like, but not even just that. Like I have a boy, so I don't know my son's grandfather is on. That's his papa, and you can't tell him that ain't his papa.
Like different. Every family event, he's sitting right beside him.
He don't like nobody else. He like all the men in the family. He loves Daryl. He especially love Uncle Berno. That's his dancing partner. But mothering without a mother has been one of the hardest things, like for me. I even tell you, I'm thinking about it. Like, yo, I mean, like,
we got tissues.
Oh, girl, I'm going to be authentic. Like, mothering without that is very hard. Shout out to my aunts, though, because they definitely, you know, even your mom was, she like, what was Eve?
Yeah, definitely partying for Eve.
She like, come around, and I was like, who told y'all to come? Right. So, I ain't been here since I got put out. Must be Parker. He still have the dinosaur. That's the crazy part. I try to get rid of it.
He was dancing and everything.
Like,
he liked it. His little first Eve.
He was like, boy, what is happening? But yeah, mothering without a mother is one of the hardest things. Sometimes I can't articulate it. Some days I don't have good days. And like I told people, even family, y'all are so used to me calling, checking, showing up, that to come out and actually say, I can't do this. I'm not the same person. Right now, if I gave y'all 80, I need at least, fuck that, I gave y'all 100, I'm going to need at least 20% of what y'all need. Like, that's just that. Like I said, big shout out to my village, because like even Amber and Britt, that's was other parents. Like that's their son for real. Like I feel like right put Parker out. Like they get him, they don't mind, you know. And that's the beauty of it. But shout like I said, yeah, shout out to the fam. But mother without a mother is it's different. Because now I'm about to go through, I'm in toddler phase. But what's going to happen when I get to teenage? What happens when I get to puberty? Like I had a post hysterectomy. I might go into menopause early. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like in general, like that's the hardest part about getting up every day. If I didn't see my son smile, I wouldn't want to get up every day. Like I said, I come off very confident, but like I'm still a little, I have some shyness about me now. I'm like, where does that come from? I ain't never seen the shyness. Go ahead, tell us about that. It's weird. Like I second guess myself sometimes, like because the people who instilled the confidence in me is not here.
Oh, okay. So
it's like I kind of be like, oh, should I do this? Should I not? I don't kind of like, it's like a teeter-totter thing. You know, like some days I'll be like, I don't know. Then I'll be like,
you to be shy.
Fuck it. Like, yeah, like, it's
maybe the older you get a little bit, yeah. I just want to mention, you have always been that cousin. I'm segueing a little bit. You've always been the cousin that I kind of look up to as far as how free you were. I've always admired how free-spirited you are. Like, I feel like you were never boxed in, and you know my history
Yes.
of being, I was born and raised Muslim, a very religious household. My dad is the imam, and my mom is the principal at a Muslim school, so I was very boxed in.
By the way, I'm friends with most of y'all. Y'all friends, which is crazy.
That
Like
is
shit,
really
right?
crazy.
Like,
You know every fucking body. Like, everybody is friends with Fee. But
everybody loves Fee. It's
I'm
me.
just saying, everybody knows my damn cousin. But I used to always look up to you like, yo, I just want to be free like her. Like, I feel like your mother never boxed you in. Like, you were never in a box. And I was like, how does that feel to have never been boxed in? And I used to just always admire you. I would admire Muff as well, too. Like, she wasn't in that box and, like, just did what she wanted. And I was like, what is that like? Like,
well, I say this. It's funny you saying it, because me and Feline, we always have, like, dialogue. And, like, shout out to her. Because, like, when I say, like, you gotta think, she had the same feeling, the same things happened, just reversed.
Okay.
Think about it. Like, grandma died, her mother died.
Very true. Yeah, it was all the same.
The difference is that she still had a parent. So that's,
okay.
Right. I say shout out to her all the time because, like, yo, she show up. Like, I tell you, as much as annoying that me and her used to fight
all the time. I love that little segment that y'all had.
We probably still argue a little bit to this day, but it's not as bad. But, like, when I tell you, like, when I had my hysterectomy, or, like, she felt like I was, like, she just felt it in her spirit. That girl drove to my house from all the way down Suitland to give me flowers, to greet me. She bought me we was talking about, basically, I always say that, like, we live in, what's crazy is that I was supposed to be living her life. She supposed to live my life. Okay. So I bring this up to say because how you said she always wanted to be free. Like, regardless of us always going at it, she admired how
you just
a go-getter. Yeah, like, I'm free. And she gave me a card. I hate being emotional. She gave me a card that said, "Don't ever forget you have purpose and power." Aww. So for me, that meant a lot because some days I don't feel like I had purpose. I don't know if I had power. And Daryl had to, like, kind of minister me one day, like, yo, your sister always said, like, you're gonna be the next matriarch. Like, I'm like, girl, matriarch. No, I'm not. I don't even like half you motherfuckers. For real, if I want to relate to y'all, it's real shit though, right? So then, but she was like, you're the only cousin that talks to damn near every cousin.
Pretty much.
I never knew what that meant until now. I'm like, damn, it was 7 of them. I was talking to just about every last 7 of those siblings, offsprings, grandkids, and great. And I never
see except for family reunion. You still talk to them.
Eric, like, he came out the Woodworth. Except for Lisa came out the Woodworth too. But, like, Eric kind of like, but Eric, like, and now he's in. Like, and I didn't know what that meant until recently. So, with that being said, I believe it or not, I was raised in church. Like, my grandma Jessie, like, I'm one step away from PK. Like, my mother, godfather, and godmother Shirley season, her season, gospel legends and things like that. So I grew up in a religious house too. Let me just say that. It was strict. I had to be in the house by like 7. That's why I used to call me.
How often was you there by 7?
I got in trouble. I was there. I might have been on the porch. But see, the whole thing about that is that all of my cousins lived on my block. So I didn't my Aunt Thelma lived across the street. Aunt Dawn lived right here. Next door, we could hop the porch. Our cousin Marie. The other next door is, I was saying, my cousins lived on Westwood. The back of our yard was my Uncle Otis' house. Right. So, like, really, even if I just stay on the porch, I had my cousins outside with me. Okay. So it was kind of like that thing. But, like, I used to get teased. I was early bird Fiona. I can call her from right now. Like, what's up, Evie Phoebe? That was my nickname.
Where did that from?
Early bird Fiona, like Evie Phoebe. You had to
come early
because you had to get in the house early.
Oh, like, okay. No, wait, what?
We ate dinner at like 4:30. My cousin to this day be
down south, cause damn.
But they raised down south. My grandmother they're from Sumter, South Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. So that line, and everybody is just. Hence why I went to school in Sumter. Right. But my mother was a free spirit. And my mother was more on the terms of, she had church hurt when she got pregnant with me. She was the church secretary and couldn't sing on the choir because my mother could sing her tail off. So you think about that. My grandma was the national president of the Interdenominational Church Ushers of America. Right. So so just as you was raised in that, it was norms that I had to follow and things like that. But then it was like, I'm just not on, some things I'm just not going to do.
Right.
And I think the older I got, I think the less control that people tried to have. They was like, oh, she gonna do it. Like, I mean, my grandma put me out of the house because she found out I had my hood and my clavicles pierced. Like, she was like, oh, you got to go. And I never think it was a sister.
Be sure with the rest of them.
Oh my God. It was a whole, like, it was a whole thing. Donna snitched on me.
How the hell? I'm about to say, how the hell she would find that out?
Because Donna had said something. I was upstairs, and then Donna just, I didn't know you had that piece, and then Grandma was there, y'all. The kid was right there, and they was at Grandma's house for something. Now she was like,
was it a sister day?
It was a sister day. It was during the day. It was something
That's
crazy.
funny.
So I was like, oh yeah, like Grandma, I just did this. Don't you get another damn tattoo? You already up here with these piercings, and you know I think I'm doodle pad.
You are, yeah, she used to call you that.
I'm doodle pad, and Chucky is notebook.
Okay.
Chalkboard.
You got about 50. Do you even know how many tattoos you got?
No, I lost
They all
count.
covered up now, but
No, I lost count because I got some more. Like,
right.
soon, you know, like the travel and get
in the
tattoos.
hundreds or something.
It's about 50.
Okay, 50.
I'm 35.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 35. I gotta finish my.
And they all big too. They're like.
Yeah, because when we went away to Colombia, I got tattooed too. Like, that's everywhere I want to go. So I got put out for that. Like, she told me don't get another damn tattoo. And then when I do next week, I go get to do
another tattoo.
I just think that I didn't care. It was like, oh, you gonna take me for who I am,
pretty much,
and you're not gonna consistently judge me. But that also the judging does cause hurt. Like, I'm hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am hurt by the family sometimes because it's like, oh, don't say nothing to her, she gonna go off, and it's like, y'all motherfuckers, like, stop putting that stigma on me. Like, y'all think that. Talk to me and have a conversation.
Right.
Stop trying to put a stigma on me that you want somebody else to believe. Have a conversation with me first. And see if I'm gonna go off. Does it make sense? Like, we all got some past. We all got some shitty shit that happened. And I don't judge y'all. Y'all shitty shit, so don't do it to me. And that's to anybody. That's into anybody. And I just feel like now that I'm older, I'm happy that I lived the way I lived. Right. Because even the regrets was lessons.
The who?
The regrets were lessons. So for me, I might have been like, damn, I shouldn't have did this. But guess what? It was a lesson not to do it again. So I think that's what it is. Like, being free is not being wild. Right. Being free is actually living authentically you and up to whatever you want to live up to and believing in what you want to believe in. I don't have to believe in whatever you believe in. But if you are you, I can take that, because if you're not you, I don't really want to be around it, because I don't know who you are. And I like to know who the hell I'm dealing with. So I do feel like I never knew you looked up to me because of how me and you would battle sometimes. We would. But I tell anybody, I really think that now that you're saying it, I think it was more of a jealousy, or like, I wish I was like this, so now I'm gonna pick what I ask. Like, I don't. No, I'm like. It could have been. No, I really. And then you think about it. Be free like you. And then, like, here we go years later, and it's like, oh, who is this? Oh, you want to talk about me? I'm gonna make you eat them words. I'm gonna make you stand on that. But I always tell you, like, yo, I love who you are. Be who you are. Like, true. If you want to be who you are, then be who you are. Just be who you are. Like, I ain't never want to be in the box. And then I think my grandmother encouraged me to, like, all right, if this what you want to do, then you be good at it. My mother always said that. Okay. You take a picture, girl. I was like, what? She was tapping for something. Like, I was like, what time? No, but like, if you want, like, it's just that. It was more so like, don't let them put you in a box, because white people put us in a box every day. So, if you want to do this, be good at it. Okay. And you do it with love. You don't have to be nasty about things. You do it with love and have some cool. I learned cool. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my girl Bianca. Yes. Beautiful studio we are in. Shout out to Bianca. Make sure y'all. This is nice. Make sure y'all check out the Recipe podcast. She also has Black Love coming up and a whole lot of other things. So make sure y'all tune in. I'm gonna be on one of them. I done bullied my way into everything. She says I'm gonna be on Black Love. I'm gonna be on one. I'll be on the Recipe. I'll be on all of it. We be swapping guests all the time. Ain't nothing but a word. Cause I'm a vibe. Look, I'm a vibe. That's funny. I'm really a vibe. I'm gonna come and get lit. All right, we're a little short on time, but I like to keep it under an hour. Cool. 2 more questions.
Therapy. You never mentioned anything about therapy. What are your takes on therapy? Are you pro-therapy, anti-therapy?
Oh, I'm pro-therapy.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't mention it, but like, therapy helped. But like for me, it helped me know why. This helped find the reasons why, like why I did something or why I feel that way. Then after that, I've been back into my faith. Like I've never left God. God has never left me.
Right.
I think now I understand how, like your mother, like the older generation, how they believe in, you know, the God of their understanding, how they believe and how they say, oh, it's God that got me through. Like believing in a higher power can actually take you somewhere. Sure. So, I love therapy. Like, but I like therapeutic things. So, I'm pro therapy. Go get you some help. I'm pro medicine too. Shit.
Some people be anti-therapy. They be like, I don't want nobody, no stranger on my business.
No, that ain't. Some people, I feel like when people don't want people doing their business, that's because you're ashamed of what you did. But the thing is, it's confidential. And then if you have a good therapist, good therapist gonna hold you accountable. I don't like no fuck ass therapist. Don't give me that. So all of my therapists have been good, and my latest one, I chose a male because I wanted to start dissecting my relationship with men.
That's interesting. Okay.
And then also, I'm pro women, hands down. Like I'm always for us.
Right.
But like women gotta be real. Like we be doing some fucked up shit, or we be wrong, and like we gotta start taking accountability of our own actions. That's also having us and put us in places that are toxic. Because just as much we can blame the men, we probably got some toxic stuff with us, and we engage in toxic behavior. So I wanted that. I didn't need nobody pacifying me. I don't want that. I need you to. I need accountability.
Right. Okay. I like it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I got one last question that I ask all my guests.
And I'm gonna interview you for a moment. You gonna go over time today because we started late. But go ahead.
What you want to say about me? No, go ahead. Ask that.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet. Interview me
Because I'm gonna be a co-star.
People
I'm be your co-host.
My co-host. All right. If you could write a letter to your younger self, what would you say?
Shit.
A letter.
I'm sending you a 4-page
letter. I feel like your letter would be very long.
I closed it with Kick's like no.
Letter.
If I could say, the letter would be long. I think for me is that you are not your mistakes, and you don't have to harbor them. And another thing I would tell myself is that stay focused, because I feel like I got distracted a lot.
Okay.
Even though I was like active and everything.
Right.
I kind of got distracted a lot, and I feel like I'm late on some things. On top of, I blame being a caretaker, which is part of the problem. It's not just that I didn't know. I felt like I was already sacrificing. So when my friends were going out and we're going to Alonzo morning weekend and we're doing this stuff, and like y'all looking at like, well, Fee going to Miami, I had to work 10 times harder than my friends.
Right.
I had work study. I had a real job. Hustled a little bit. I did what I had to do, like to take care of my household and for me to go to school, because I was still in school, and to go and participate and do the things that my friends was doing. Okay. So I think if I had to tell my younger self, it was to stay focused, and I can still experience those things later. But at that time, that's just what it was. What would you tell your younger self?
Okay. Nobody has ever asked me that.
Oh, I'm the
first one to ask me that. I normally just let
we wanted to do this like R&B Money. How when Tank and when Jay Valentine interviewed Tank, and then Tank and them had to interview Jay Valentine. We wanted to
Tank the singer.
Yes. Oh my God, you gotta watch R&B Money.
Oh, okay, got you.
No, we're not talking about literally, y'all. And I love him.
Ain't that his name? Yeah,
but not him. We talking about the singer.
Gotcha.
R&B Money. But okay. So what would you say your younger self?
Ooh, you are the first guest that
Let's be candid. Be
true with Rue. What would I tell younger Rue? I think I would. It kind of goes back to the box. I would tell younger Rue to get out the box a lot sooner. I didn't really discover myself until I was 33 years old. That was 4 years ago. So like I would just say, do you? I would also tell her, don't care what people think about you. Growing up as a PK, it was like,
because you really did grow up as a PK too.
I did. It was a lot of pressure on me, so I just always cared about what people thought about me. So I would tell my younger self, don't care what people think about you. People going to not like you regardless of what you do. You can be the most perfect human being. People are still not going to like you. So just do you, be true to yourself. Honestly, I feel like I would have been much further in life. I know you was talking about that too. If I didn't give a fuck about what people thought about me, I feel like I would have been much more successful than I am. So, yeah, be true.
Be true. I like
Don't
that.
give a fuck.
I like that.
But thank you. That was awesome. You're the first person that has.
Why not?
I appreciate that.
What do you feel like
That's
now?
funny.
Now we going to just run this
Oh
over a
my
little
God,
bit.
now she
Cause we was. I want all my
definitely
15
running
minutes.
over.
Reclaiming my
She
time.
said-
We started at 7:15. I want.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
I
want all
I thought
of
we
it.
started at 7. We was 15
No.
minutes late. Hell no.
No.
We was not 15 minutes. I'm
We was
never.
10 minutes late.
Might
Yes,
have been
we was.
10.
And
I
I
need
remember
10.
she pressed the button. Start action.
I was about to say, I might
Shout out
give
to
you
Bianca
10.
because she's the producer.
Not shout out to Beyonce.
Oh, big shout out to my cousin Sharika though. Like,
shout out Sharika. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
What shout her out for?
Cause that's my mother niece. But
Okay.
people don't. A lot of people don't know. But like, her mother died at 3. I don't know what that's like. And then her father was killed by, I think, Harford County Police.
Man.
So like, you know, for her to have experienced that, my cousin has never left my side. I am.
Oh, wow.
Her and my mother are 10 years apart, and they were very, very close. But far as like being in a house with all women, different generations, right? Like you have your daughter, your granddaughter, but I'm the baby. I'm the baby on that side, the baby grandchild on that side, but I'm the oldest grandchild on that side. So, like my cousin, like yo, when I tell you, she even stepped in to be my mother. Like not like tell me what to do, but the support. Like she sacrificed everything. Like every weekend she's watching my child so I can work. She will leave work to help me take care of my child. So like I said, mothering out a mother is tough, but when I say my village steps in, but like big shout out to her, because if it was for her, I would probably be really lost. Like, cause she gets it. Like she gets it because she had the experience, but she also gets it because it's like we're in the same. It's a kitten. Don't laugh.
See, the kitten come out when we running overtime. He said, "Look, y'all in my house a little too long."
What's next for you?
What's next? You asked.
We won't be here. Be rude with you.
I got an event coming up. I got another thing that I'm doing. Can I Live? It's a movie that we filming for now. So I got a couple things coming up in the works.
Can I just give you one makeover? It's not gonna be strong.
Oh my God.
We argued about this in my dome.
We did.
Oh yeah.
I'm just growing my hair. Okay,
This is not.
I'm growing my hair out.
This is not where it's coming from.
So I'm growing my hair out. But yeah, she always wants to give me a makeover. Tell me, you can.
I feel like
as long as you pay for it. Shit.
that's fine,
high.
baby. I got you. Like don't worry.
If it's on you, I sure will.
Yes, we gonna do that. Well, you're not doing nothing to your hair, but just getting it waved up. I'm not doing anything like. But we just,
my hair is just.
we not. I mean, you cut your hair because of me. Let's just.
I did not cut my hair because of you. I cut my hair because I was tired of the locks. I had locks.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking when you really. Oh yeah, you did have like a little mullet.
I did. Yeah, then I had a little high tie. I went through a lot with my short hair, and now I'm over short hair. So I'm like, I kind of.
So what else next for you?
If people keep calling me sir, I was like, just.
Because you don't put on earrings.
Well, no, it's not even that. I usually have a hood on. People call me sir. I have like a hood on.
Yeah, because you don't put no.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you
and
don't
the
put
other
no
day, somebody was like,
earrings
sir,
on.
and they was like, oh shit, ma'am, I'm sorry. I was like, it's okay. I have on a hood. I can
put some earrings on.
Fuck you.
I'm a tomboy, and I understand
usually do wear earrings. I told you I'm only dressed down. It is a rainy, nasty day. I had a short dress I was going to wear today, and I was like, yeah.
You be relaxed.
I'm good.
You can still be cute in that.
I was not about to freeze my ass
You can be
off.
cute with that leisure wear. Didn't I say that to you?
You did.
Like, what else next? Like, outside of
Oh
your
my God. All right, we ending this.
No, we not. I want to know what's going on. I want to be, if y'all want her to be true.
I just told you what's next. I said I got a movie coming up. I also have a fashion show that I am actually helping to put on. Sneaker, I think that's the official title of it. Yes. A movie, Can I Live? I've actually been really chill these past couple years. I think all the deaths in 24 really like set me back. I'm not even gonna hold you. They really set me back a lot. I gained weight back, unfortunately, so it's been a little rough 2 years. So I'm more chill than I was before. Before I was popping out shit at every event, everywhere. People were like, where you been at?
You had
right, and I got my podcast, of course. That's always.
You had a few moments. I feel like that's what you needed to live that life for just a moment.
I did.
To then just
I did.
Like step back.
It was rough. But yeah, I think this is my bounce back in 2026 because
bounce back season
24 and 25 was taking me through there a lot. So yes, thank you for asking about me.
How did you deal with the grief?
Oh my God!
I'm messing with her. I'm very rude. How you deal with it though? Cause you
Therapy.
don't
That's
say
why I
a
asked
lot.
about therapy. Mine is therapy. I did 3 years of intense ass therapy and didn't realize how much shit I was holding on just from childhood. Like I had a close friend die when I was 10 years old, and that shit. Well, she was 10, I was 12, and that was a lot. So I was like, I didn't even realize hell of the shit that I'm holding on to is from that as early as 12 years old. So I did therapy. I came out of the closet that was glass, apparently.
Girl, we knew you was over here, gay girl.
First
You
of
was
all-
Queen Latifah. We is not about to play that game today.
I definitely was.
This girl love Queen Latifah so much. I say, y'all on there like, what's going? I don't know. Y'all need to ask her.
First of all, nobody that knew Rue was fucking shocked at all.
No.
Like, if you knew me.
That's
no.
why I was looking
So
at
coming
all the
out really
family
helped
like,
in my healing journey because that was the last thing I was kind of holding on to. First, it was taking off my scarf. I never liked the scarf. So taking off my scarf, wearing what I want to wear, and then coming out was just like, that was it. And
that's why if you would have just listened to me when I told you don't get married the first time,
here
we would
go.
not
That's
have
a whole
been
nother
here.
topic for. See what happened? That's why I don't have
No.
family on my show.
No, I'm just saying we wouldn't have been here. But outside of that, I
I
am
know you
happy
were
that you are
inside.
like, I like this room
Thank you.
because I feel
I
like,
appreciate it.
you know, you're not a bitch anymore.
I was a bitch, guys.
Yeah, you was. And I,
Damn.
honestly, we being free, we won't be
We
free.
will be real true.
You're not a bitch anymore. But not even that. Like, I just feel like I'm glad that you living in your truth. Like,
Right.
to like, because I was like, yo, when she gonna come? I was tired of waiting.
Then you say your mother, even though
My
like her
mother-
deathbed, your mother was like, about time, Rue.
Right, because she did say that to you in the hospital. Like,
Right.
about time,
She in
Rue.
the
Like,
hospital.
like, my mother straight was like, about time, Rue. We
Right.
already knew. But, like, I'm happy that you, like, came out, like, you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I told them to hook you up, but we gotta get your dating profile together because, you know, you be so soft and shit. But, like,
I do. I am a simp.
for what? I don't even know.
I
But
don't even know, but
I'm
a simp.
really, like, outside of this coming out, like, I'm happy to see you flourish into who you are. And, you know, any way I can help you, I'm gonna help you.
I appreciate it.
You know, you don't like the criticism sometimes.
I don't. We got a special guest here. He said y'all have run
Yes,
over
we
about
did.
20
We
minutes.
did this.
What's the cat name?
Nemo.
I'm glad you ain't afraid of cats or allergic to
I'm
cats.
allergic, but it's okay. I got allergy shots.
Are you? Oh, shit.
I got the allergy shots up in me.
All right, so thank you, Kat. We
Thank
gonna go
you,
ahead and
Kat.
wrap this
What's
up.
the cat
cat
name?
said y'all have taken up too much time. I don't know, but I'm afraid of cats. So we're gonna wrap this up if I
You
jump
afraid
out
of
the
cats?
seat. I'm not afraid, but I don't like them. And if you jump on me, I'm gonna freak out. All right,
And
tune in
then
next
cut.
week.
And then
In 2
cut.
more weeks.
Cut.
Tune in to Beat You with Rue in 2 more weeks. I want to thank Fee for coming through.
You
Sorry
think
about
it's
our
only 2
special
weeks, 2 more
guest.
weeks?
It's every 2 weeks. So I'm saying tune in for 2 more weeks. In 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Whatever that date is. Love you guys. Thank you, Fee. Appreciate it. Beat You, Rue. I said, let's go ahead and cut this because this is
Tonight's show was sponsored by Bianca Studios, bringing necessary conversations and giving a space and opportunity for them to be heard. Bianca Studios is a platform for multiple shows and podcasts and opportunities for you. Host your own podcast here. Or check out one of our other podcasts, the Recipe Podcast, Late Night Chats with Bianca, The Voice of Children Suffering in Silence, Black Love Baltimore, or Surviving Parenthood Talk Show. Thanks for tuning in to Be True with Rue. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, don't leave before you subscribe to Bianca Studios on YouTube.